Sam Hovan joined post-game by Longwood head coach Ronnie Thomas. Coach, congratulations. We'll get to all the game stuff in a second, but first off, first college win. What's it like to be on the sideline for that?
Yeah, I think it was awesome. I think it's just, finally good for the guys to get out here in front of fans, and the lights were a little brighter, so I think that's really exciting. Get some of the jitters out. I think we didn't have over 11 turnovers in any of our 2 scrimmages, and we have 20 tonight. And I think some of that has to do with just getting out in front of everyone for the first time. And so getting some of that out now was good, and now we get to move forward and prepare for Pitt.
We'll talk about positives and negatives from this game. We'll start. I know you're a positive guy. What were some of the things you're like, I really liked this that I saw tonight?
Yeah, I really like our second half. I think we challenged the guys. It doesn't matter who we're playing or what the scoreboard is. It's what we want to play to our standard. And I thought in the second half we played to our standard. There was a different sense of ball pressure, different sense of effort and toughness. And, I think we felt that. It energized us. We rebounded better in the second half. So all the things we want to be good at, like we did that in the second half. And so the first half, not so much. And it's not about the score. Like that's really important to understand. It wasn't about the score at all. It was about to our standard. And I thought in the second half we did our standard better. In the first half we didn't. And now we got to understand what it means to put together a complete game.
And that was kind of going to be my next question. So how do you start to weave that together to get the complete game?
Yeah, well, for one, these guys are playing, their third game together ever, right? And so, I think they start to see things a little quicker. People move a little faster when the lights are brighter. So same thing's going to happen at Pitt. And the important thing is as we're learning, as we're growing, is not we're going to make mistakes, but how quickly can we move on to the next play? And how quickly can we focus on how can we help the team? And I think that's really important, and that's what we're trying to shift our focus to.
Is that part of where you guys have had now? It's almost the real life example of, hey, we talk about this all the time. We say next play in practice. We say next play every single day, and now this is what it needs to look like.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I think this gave us a great test. I will say, credit to the guys. They stayed true to that. Even at halftime, it wasn't like, oh, man, what's going on, what's happening? It was like, hey, can we focus on the next step? And the next step was the first possession out of halftime. And I think the focus was there, and I thought that starting group did that in the second half, and then the 5 we brought in, they lifted it up. And we finally got a little bit of separation, so now those shots are a little harder to make, a little tougher. But, credit to them too, though. I mean, in that first half, the DJ Villa kid, I felt like he had 10 threes. I was shocked he only had 2. But he made some tough shots, and they were scrappy, man. And Coach Dan, those guys played hard. And this is their first time on the lights as well. So, I thought they made it scrappy. It was a great opening night for us in a lot of ways.
Last question, then we'll let you go. Okay, you guys go play Pitt on Friday. What are these next steps as you start to gear up for that matchup?
Yeah, man, I think the first one is just the belief in the mindset. And, I told the guys, they're doing their lift now, and they have tomorrow off. But it starts now, and their lift, they're like, hey, they have to have the mindset, hey, we can go get these guys, and we can go win. But it's not about winning the game. It's about winning the first possession. Our first possession is in the lift as a recovery. Our next possession's tomorrow on our off day, again, recovery with our trainer. And then when we get to practice, now it's preparation time. And we just got to focus step by step. And then once the lights cut on up there, we'll be prepared, be ready, and, we'll show them what Longwood's all about.
We appreciate your time, Coach. And, again, congratulations on your first head coaching win.
Thanks, man.